Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. Let me know down in the comments what you decided to do over the weekend, and I would love to let you guys know what I did, which was basically go shopping with the girls and get school clothes. So we are going to be working on some of our savings because I'm definitely going to pay myself back. I feel like I spent a lot of money, but when you have two teenage girls, that it just comes with the territory. So I just fronted the money, and then hopefully I will have saved enough in my back to school binder this month. I'm just going to let it ride out to the end of August, and then I'll pull the money and hopefully it covers all my expenses. If not, I think I'm going to use Roll for Your Savings Goal towards it and anything that comes out of the summer Sunday savings binder, because it doesn't go to anything in particular. My mini Mondays help fund our sinking funds, and so do the daily tiny. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I don't want this video to be too long. We have 3 binders to save in today. We are going to start off with our daily savings challenges, and we are going to go ahead and roll for today. Let's roll our color dot die. I'm using my big dice, so I don't want to drop them down all at the same time. All right, so we have our red, and our red is a D2. So we don't even need one of the big dice yet. And that's a D2. And we have rolled a 1. Okay, we're saving $1 today. All right, let's grab a 1. I don't know why I moved that marker over there. It's supposed to be over here close to me. All right, so let's see what we have saved in this challenge so far. We have $42. I'm going to go ahead and swap that out for a 2. And we have a little over about a week and a half left, and we'll be pulling the money for August, guys. It's crazy how much. Well, I guess no, because we have these 2 spots up here, so we have exactly 2 weeks left, and then we'll be pulling this money for August. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our daily tinies, and these dashboards come from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. If you're new here, you're the only people that should have heard me say that for the first time, but I try to give her credit every time I come in here and save with these dashboards. I absolutely love them, love everything skeleton themed. So we are going to get started in this binder. We are saving $10 today. Let's make sure we have 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We do. I'm going to go ahead and pull my clip. We are starting on challenge number 5. So what I usually do is I will go ahead and get my $10 in prop coins, and then I will divide them up between 8 challenges, and then we come back together to see what each challenge receives. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. I'll grab my prop, we'll get started rolling, and we'll be back when we're done allocating our $10 in prop coins. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we have done in each one of these challenges today. We'll start on challenge number 1, and this one, it comes to us from Sitchy Saves. Don't worry, be happy and a little sippy. And we have here today $1. So let's go ahead and mark off 4 of these icons. 3 and 4. So this is officially halfway done. We have saved $3 with this challenge, and we have 3 more to go. All right, let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 2. And it is getting 75 cents today, and this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is a beautiful double-side challenge that I created. Well, I didn't create it. I just taped it together. She created the actual challenge, and it's getting 75 cents. It only needs 25 more cents. What is that? It's a piece of hair. It only needs 25 more cents to finish, so we should definitely finish this tomorrow in our Tiny Tuesday savings binder, or day, savings day, I should say. Next up is challenge number 3, and it is getting 75 cents. This is from Paula at the Swag Doodlers. Another one that I have taped back to back just to get a little bit more longevity out of these tinies, and that only needed 50 cents. And that is a done challenge. We have saved $4 for that one. We will pull the cash money when we're done with finding out what each challenge received. And we have this next one up from Rad Girl Budgets. It is her back to school savings challenge. And each piece of chalk is 50 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and color in half a piece to get that one started. Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 4, which is getting $1.50 today. And this challenge is from Penny Pitcher Budgets. Each icon saves 25 cents, and it's a $6 savings. And we have finished this one because it only needed 75. So 1, 2, and 3. This did save $6, so you have $10 in savings already. Let's go ahead and pull that 75 cents out, and then the remaining 75 will go into our next challenge, which is the new number 4, which is from Saving with Ashley Corella. And this one's going to be a quick one. This one's 50 cents each on this side. These are 25 cents. So let's go ahead and do one of the 50s. And then we're going to flip this over and hopefully not get anything on our mat and do one of the 25s. So we have $1. Wait, what is that? $1.25 left in this challenge, and we'll be done. It's a quick one, but I like to save with all the savings challenges that I print and cut out because, I mean, I don't want to waste paper. So, all right, this next challenge is getting $1, $1.50, $2 into it, and this is from, I think this is the Faithful Dash. Yeah, this is Karen at the Faithful Dash. So let's go ahead and mark up this challenge. And what did I say, $2.50? No, $2. So let's go ahead and do 8 of these. And we'll be more than halfway done with this. Okay, so we have saved $3 in this challenge thus far, and only need 2 more to finish it up for a $5 savings. All right, let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 6. I do have 8 challenges in this binder. If I did not mention that to you, that's how many we're working with. So $1.75 coming into challenge number 6, which is from me rolling in the dough. I don't know if this is available in my Ko-Fi or not, but if it's a challenge that you would like for me to go ahead and post, let me know and I will do so. Okay, so I said $1.75. So that's the 75. So we can do 4 more for $1. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we need $2.50 to finish this one up, as all those icons are 25 cents a piece. Okay, challenge number 7 is where we're starting tomorrow. It didn't get much in love, but it is going to get 75 cents, so that's not too bad. And this challenge is from Becca Can Budgets, At Home on the Road. This is a $6 savings challenge, and we're going to go ahead and mark off 3 more of these icons for 75. 1, 2, and 3. All right, excellent. And that needs $2, actually $2 to finish this one. So maybe over the next few days, we'll get that one done. All right, and our last challenge is challenge number 8, and it is getting $1.50, and this is from Karen C Budgets. Their Wave of Wealth Savings, and it saves us 25 cents per water droplet. So this is another $1 coming into here, and I'll go ahead and take that $1 and put it to the side. So this one has saved us $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Okay, excellent. So that was $1. We get to put this next 50 cents into our new number 8, and it is from Lulu Innovative. Look how cute that little bird is. I just love it. So everything's going to be $0.25. So we can do 2 of these, and we'll see what else it's going to get tomorrow. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we're pulling out of our bank today. Let's put this to the side. So we have 2 $6 challenges, which is 12. Plus this $4 challenge, which is 16. So let's go ahead and grab $16 out of the back. So we'll just do a 10, 15, and 16 for our tiny daily savings for this for today. So I'm going to take that $16 and put it into my sinking funds, which are hurting right now because we went to the movies, and then we went out to eat, and we did all the things, and we got candy, and we got, oh my gosh, I spent so much money when we went to the movies. I definitely need to start budgeting more for movies. Under budgeted, I just completely under budgeted. $100 is just not enough for us to all go and really enjoy ourselves. So I think I'm going to start doubling it, or at least $150 for the movies, because it's 4 of us. And even though I have Cinemark rewards, you know, the popcorn and the drinks, all that stuff adds up. So definitely going to increase the budget for that savings. And we'll see how that goes next time we go to the movies. So guys, that's going to take care of our daily tinies today. And we're going to go ahead and get into our back to school savings next. Okay, let's get back into these savings challenges. We're going to get into our back to school savings. And this beautiful binder is basically decorated in my girls' school colors. And we are going to go ahead and start on Becca Budgets challenge first, which is our back to school match game challenge. And we're going to continue to play this into the end of the month. And then we will pull the money to pay ourselves back for any spending that we have done will do. I still had to go take them out again this upcoming weekend, and then they start school 1 week from today, guys. It is crazy. So it was so funny because they got their bus schedule in the mail, and I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, girls, did you see your bus schedule? And I completely keep forgetting that Gabby has her own car and she drives now, so they won't be getting on the bus unless they absolutely have to. So I'm sure they're happy about that, because that bus can get really, really rowdy. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. We are starting off. Oh shoot, I have more than 10 here. So let me see.
Yeah, we want to do this 10 at a time because anything else is going to be too much for me. Let me grab the match for a couple more of these. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't realize that I put all the remaining ones in my envelope together. And I only need 10 matches for now. And then we will, okay, did I take too many out now? Probably did. It's just around a little bit. Okay, so that's 5, 8, and then we'll do 2 more. I don't want to see it, though. Oh my gosh, I'm going to end up cutting this out. Because I was supposed to be prepared, and I'm not prepared. Okay, let's get this lined up.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for every miss that I have, I am going to save $1. And then when I finally get my match, we'll save what's on the match. So let's see what we have to work with on our games. We did have some rollover money of $40 coming in from our 2026 savings challenge book from our Saturday savings. So let's go ahead and put it with our, oh, maybe it wasn't 40. This is the 40 I usually bring in. This is what we had to roll over. $20, $30, $33 we had to roll over. So we have $77 to play with in our games, which is excellent because I need all the money I can get towards their school stuff. So 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, and 3. So $73. Let's go ahead and separate this out over here on the side. All right, guys. So now we can go ahead and try to make our match. So I'm going to pull here, that's scissor and rulers, school book and computer. Oh boy. School book and school book. Okay, so that is a match. And we had 2 misses. Let's just set that there. Now I'm going to play this one more time. I think we have enough to do so. So I'll bring the printers in. And let's go ahead and shuffle these in because I don't want to just put them down in that spot or I'm going to know that's a match, right? So we'll just shuffle them real quick. And then we'll cut the deck and then lay them out. So how many more Mondays do we have left in August? Oh my gosh, we only have 2 more. So I don't know if we're going to finish this before the month is out. Maybe we'll try to play 3 times today, but I don't know. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. And I do want to get to the other game, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and do the next. That's printer. Oh, and printer. Look at that. And y'all saw me shuffle. So, all right, let's start there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 matches left. I don't know if we're going to have enough money to do another round. Let's go ahead and scratch what we have first and see what we're saving, and then we'll decide from there. Okay, so our printer, this one's 9. This one's 1, so that's $10. Okay, we're gonna go here. 12, so that's 22. And 4, so that's $26 in total, plus our $2 over here for our misses. That's $28 in total coming into our match game from Backup Budget 777. So let's first grab the 26. And then now we have 28. And whew, let's see what games, other games we have to play. So we have another scratcher. And then this math game. Okay, we better stop there. If we don't end up finishing Becca's match game in September, maybe I'll put it into another binder and we'll finish it there. And then that money will still go to the girls. Or paying me back. Either way. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our total count for what we have in this savings challenge so far. And I think we better stop there with the matches. So 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, 7, and 8. So $88. We did pull July's money at the end of July, and we had some of that money to use to for the girls' shoes and clothes and all the things. All right, let's go ahead and move on to these cards. And these are from Budgeting with Lisa. I've had these since last year. She no longer makes content, but I think her Ko-Fi is still active. I haven't checked. But it is Budgeting with Lisa. You can see here at the end of the card. So 6 and 4 is 10. Then 2 is 12. And 3 is 15. So $15 for just this card alone. All right, so I'm gonna set that to the side. I haven't decided if I'm restickering that and gonna use it again next year. So for Lisa's challenge, her back to school challenge, we have $65 saved so far. So that's really good. It's gonna be really helpful, like I said, when it comes to end of the month close out. Next up is this challenge from Grammy's Journey and Gaming Grandma Budgets. Welcome back to school, and it is a math savings challenge. So since this is the times, we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. I think we should do 2 times, maybe the D4. Let's see how that goes. Oh, D4 is right here. Okay, so we got a 4, of course. All right, let me grab a marker. So 2 times 4 is 8. So let's do 3 plus the D4. Do 3 plus 3 is 6, so that's 14. Let's do the D4 and a D4. Here we go with that D4 not rolling right. All right, so we have a 1 and 2, and that's 3, so that's $17. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do one more. So 1 times, let's do the D8. 1 times 2 is 2. All right, we let the dice decide. So we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 coming into our math savings challenge from Gracie and Pam at Game and Grandma Budgets. So what did I say? $19. So let's do this 20 and put this one back. And now we have $52 in the savings challenge. I'm just going to grab a 50, guys. Make everything a little bit easier on me. And then in the next couple weeks, we will finish up with 4 equations per week. So that worked out pretty good. All right, so I don't think this is enough to even remotely try to scratch another savings challenge or do another match game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my mini savings bundle or bundle of money. And there's $60 here. So we're going to put this $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 into this. And now we have $71 because 60 plus 11 is 71 to save with this week. So I'm going to go ahead and get my mini savings challenges all laid out. And let's see what our back to school minis will get today. All right, guys, so we have the $71 here. We also have this D3, 4, 5 dice from Kim at Budgeting with Kim. We are starting on challenge number 6, and we're going to roll this dice. It's going to tell us how many of these bills we're going to set on top, and we'll just keep going in order until we're all out of cash, and then we will take our time and find out which each challenge is receiving today. So apparently I can't face my money all the same way, and that's annoying me. 1, 2, 3, because I do like for it to all face the same way. I don't know why it matters to me, but it's just one of those weird like things that shouldn't matter, but it does. Okay, so moving back to where we started on challenge number 5, getting 3. We'll work our way around the horn, and hopefully we'll start finishing up, you know, the savings challenges in this binder, because when we move into September, we're going to have all new stuff. I know if you've caught my previous videos, I am, let's see what this one wanted. Okay, 1 at 3, it only got 1, so we're going to put that clip back on here. We'll start here again next week. But yeah, so my game day savings is going to be no longer, at least in, you know, for a while. I want to give it a break and bring a different type of or theme savings in. And I also thought about just doing a different type of video all along. I think I just piled all this stuff in the wrong order, but it's okay. They're numbered. Yeah, I think I want to do a different type of video all along, but we'll just have to wait and see, because a lot of times I have all these grandiose ideas and then they never come to fruition because I'm like just too tired to do them. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're starting on challenge number 6 because apparently I went in, you know, a backwards order. This back to school savings challenge is from Lady Di Saves, and each icon is saving us $2, and it does have a 5 in here. I think we finished this one today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I don't have a total amount on here, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab my marker, and then we'll do 2, 4, 6. We'll do this one for 8, and then 10. Okay, so $10 more coming in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The remainder will go into our next number 6 savings challenge. So in this challenge, we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 for back to school. And this is available in her Google Drive because she does not have a Ko-Fi. So please go ahead and check out Di at Lady Di Save. She's such a sweetheart. She's like one of the very first people I started watching here on YouTube when I started doing videos. It was her and Nate at Pretty Girl Saves, and I just adore them both. All right, new number 6 is going to be from Diamond Budgets. This is her participation challenge in the back to school saving with the subjects collab. So she had the extracurricular activities. So we're starting this off with $2 because this $1 is going to do it no good. We'll put that into something else. So I don't know, this marker's been giving me a run for my money. We'll mark off this 2 right here, and we'll start this challenge off with $2. All right, excellent. So that is the new number 6. Like I said, we're working our way backwards, guys, because I did not pile these up in the correct order. All right, let's just put you right there. All right, next challenge up, it should be number 5, and it is, and I grabbed way too much money. This is from Weekly Budgets Co. This is Veronica's Savings Challenge. 2 mini fillings. It's saving us $30. And today she received 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Let's give her this one for 10. So what can we do? We can do this 5, this 4, and 1. So this only needs 3. No, it needs more than 3. It needs 6, 10, 11, $12 it needs to finish this. So maybe over the next, at the end of the next couple weeks, we'll finish this one up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to probably once one of my games is done, I'm not going to replace it, and then any of that money that would have went to the back to school games, I'm going to bring it in and just finish the minis so that I make sure I finish all my minis in this binder for the month of August. So we'll see how the games go and whether or not they're going to need a lot more money or not. Okay, this next one up is from Vita's Budget. Bring your own lunch and save. My kids don't bring a lunch. They eat the school lunches all the time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So these are $1 a piece. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we need 14 more of these to finish up. So we should have $16 here. Let's go ahead and grab a 10. If I can grab one. All right, perfect. So $16 saved into Bring Your Own Lunch and Save from Vita at Vita's Budget. Okay, where is this supposed to go? Child, did I put it back over here? I think I did. I sure did. Oh my gosh. All right, so that was challenge number 4. We're going to go ahead and on to challenge number 3. And challenge number 3 is from the Frugal Shop. And each one of these jars is saving us $2. So let's go ahead and grab, we'll do green because we don't have any, oh no, we just have green on there. We'll do yellow. Now I don't forget how much I added up. 2, wait a minute, maybe I didn't count this because what is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So we can do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 times 2 is 12. So we have 42 in here. 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, and 2. So 42. I'm just going to condense this down and grab a 2. Okay, $42 in this back to school savings challenge. I'm going to leave it out and color it in off camera. And we only need $8 more to save in that. And that is correct because it's a $50 saver. Okay, next up is challenge number 2. So that means we only have one more in our back to school savings to go after this one. And I love this. This is a struggle bus. Get in, bestie. Budging with Lysandra. And she received, oh, there's a 5 in there. It's hot and in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So let's go ahead and mark off what we need. And I just overmarked. That's 14. So if we finish up another challenge, I will bring it over here and help it out with $1 because right now I have an IOU. Did not mean to get crazy coloring. So this is supposed to be $13. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So let's see. There's a 2 over here. I think I might be out of 2s. I am. So we'll just do that, that, and that for 13. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out just in case I get an extra dollar from this last challenge, number 6. It is receiving $10. And this is a $50 back to school savings challenge. I know we're not finishing that one today, so we're not gonna be able to help the other challenge out. So I said 10. Let's do this 4 and this 5. So that's 9 and this 1 for 10. So now in this challenge, which is going directly to our entertainment fund. Oh no, this challenge is not going to our entertainment fund. This challenge is going to back to school. Oh my gosh, I am so worried about that entertainment fund. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. So let's grab 5, a 2, and 1. We'll grab a 10 off from the side here for 18. All right, guys, that's all our challenges for today. We weren't able to add our extra dollar in there from budgeting with Lysandra, so I'm sure I will catch it being down $1 next week. So guys, go ahead and just hold on for me. I'm going to get this all cleaned up and we're going to get into our mini Monday savings challenges. We're back with our mini Monday savings. These go to our sinking funds. As you can see, number 1 is entertainment, 2 is dining out, 3 is family chaos, 4 is birthday, 5 is myself, my personal fund, and number 6 is for cheer and band, if you can see that. And this one's going to be getting pulled here shortly. So, but we will continue to save in this one, cheer and band, to the end of August, and then I'll reassess it when we need to bring it back in, if at all, in the future. So, I mean, we will bring it back in because eventually there'll be cheer and band fees again next year, but we may be fully funded on this for the year. So I just have to wait and see how much more stuff I have to pay for. So with that said, we have $80 here. We have 50 in 1s and 30 in 5s. I'm going to use that D3 dice that has a 3, 4, and a 5 on it from Bestie Kim. Let's go ahead and take our marker off. We are starting on challenge number 6. And let's go ahead and roll and see what everything's going to get. So yeah, guys, so I have a confession. At the end of that last portion of the video, I definitely went and took a nap because I was talking crazy, talking about challenges. We're going to entertainment funds when I'm working on back to school challenges. I was like, yeah, you need to go lay down because you're coloring way too many icons. You're putting stuff in the wrong area. Let's just go take a nap, Pam. So that's exactly what I did. I do feel a lot better. So here we are. Yeah, hopefully you'll get a better Pam now. So we're just going to keep on moving through these challenges and giving it the necessary funds that it needs. And hopefully everything will get nicely funded for the end of the month savings, because we've been running through money like crazy lately. I don't know what we think this is. So this is getting the last dollar, but let's see what it's supposed to get. It was wanted at 3. I guess it wasn't going to get less than or more than $1 anyway, because wait, let me say this again. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I had $1 left. I put the last dollar on there. I mean, we're going to start here anyway because it's a D3, 4, and 5 dice. So the least amount of money I was going to get was 3, and I didn't have 3. That's what I wanted to say. All right, so challenge 6, 5, 4, 3, and I'm going to pile these up in the right order this time, 2 and 1. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and see what each sinking fund has received. Number 1 is starting off with entertainment. As I told you, it is on E. And it's so odd because right before as I was taking my nap, my daughter texted me and she said, Mom, can me and Kayla go to the movies? I'm like, what? So I gave them my last 2 movie credits that I had on my Cinemark reward. So that is completely depleted. And the fund is completely depleted. So I gotta make sure that I get this stuff back together. So let's keep working on these challenges so we can get those funds refilled. So we have this movie savings challenge that should be available in my Ko-Fi for free. It's a $50 movie savings challenge. Let's see what it's getting today. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Yes, it needs it. So let's go ahead and mark off 21. This should be almost done. So There's nothing there. Okay, so we have this 3 and this 2 for 5. I think that's all it needs. So let's see if we have 50. I think we do. 20, 45, and 50. Excellent. So we need that, child, because my family just ran through the money. So we're going to start off with this next movie savings challenge, Movie Magic, and we are putting in this one 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. So let's go ahead and mark off 16 in icons on this. We'll start with our big ones. So we have a 4 here, 8, 12, and 16. Okay, perfect. All right. So this says saves $50 plus. Let's grab a 10. And we'll keep this condensed down as much as possible. So $16 to start this one off. That's excellent. And let's go ahead and put this to the side. All right, challenge number 2 is where we're starting next week for dining out. That is also depleted because we used a lot of those funds to go to dinner. We went to Red Robin before we went to go see Spider-Man. And that was $140. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's just so expensive to do anything anymore. I'm telling you. Okay, this is Budget with Carly, save $50, and today's just getting 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'd love to reprint this because I love how much money it's saving. So I did say 15, didn't I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 18. That's $18. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I will color that in off camera. But let's go ahead and condense down the money now, because now it has 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, and 2. So $42. So let's grab a 20. Okay, excellent. So that only needs $8 more, and this will be done. So we'll probably finish this one next week. I am going to leave it out so I remember to color that in. All right, and number 3 is Family Chaos. This saves for stuff like anything other than entertainment that's like that we want to do as a family. So the cinema thing is just, I just feel like it has to have its own sinking fund because it's just it's a lot when we go out. So Family Chaos is just to do anything other than go to the movie. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 7 coming into here, and this is from Punky Pennies. This was part of her birthday freebies. And let's go ahead and color in. I did say 7, right? I have the brain capacity of a gnat. Okay, 2, 4, 6, and 7. So now in here we have 7 plus 9, which is $16. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we will put this back for a 10. So 16 out of 24. Okay, excellent. Family Chaos, I feel like it's going to have to be just constantly saved for, because once we go out once, it's just like, it's just gone. The money's just gone. There's nothing even left over if we don't even actually overspend. Okay, birthday challenge is up next. Happy birthdays is from Nicole at Savings Over 50. It's going to be $36 because it's saving $3 a piece. And today she got $6. So we can go ahead and mark off 2 of these. And if I haven't mentioned, the next 2 birthdays that are coming up in the family, it's Gabby in September and mine in October. And now Gabby's saying she doesn't want a get-together, so I don't know what we're doing for her at this point. So we should have $15, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we do. Let's grab a 10 for 15. So yeah, and I'm not sure what she wants to do. We were supposed to have a big get-together over here at her house, our house, my house, with her friends over. We were going to have a big fire pit. We just pretty much redid our patio, and, you know, kids could have hung out on the patio. I could have ordered, you know, Chick-fil-A or whatever. So now she says she doesn't want anything. So I don't know what we're doing. I'll keep you guys posted when we figure it out. So next up is this challenge that's going to my personal funds. If standing up for yourself burns bridges, I have matches and we ride it on. So these are $2 a piece. And ooh, we got 2 5s. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's set this dollar to the side. We'll put 14 in here, so we'll do 7 of these. 5, 6, and 7. So we should have $16 here now, which we do. So let's do a 5 and a 1, and we'll grab a 10 for 16. All right, so let's go ahead and put that away. And we still have this extra dollar. Let's see if we can put it in challenge number 6 for cheer or band or band. Like I said, I think those funds are coming to an end. I might have a few more things for cheer, but band should be wrapped up. I had wrote them one big check, and it shouldn't be much left for me to have to pay for band. So half mom, half coffee. This is from Rad Girl Budgets. These are saving $2 a piece, and she got a ton of ones. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So we definitely finished this. And it needed 2, 4, 6, and 8 to finish up. So this should have been $32, 2, 4, 6, and 8 to finish. So let's make sure there's 32 here. 20, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, and 2. Perfect. So we did finish a challenge for cheer or band. So that's great for $32, but I won't unstuff that until the end of the month. We have $6 to go into another challenge for cheer or band. I think this might be the last one. Like I said, I'll have to reassess. This one's from Ziggy Sage, Saves My Tropical State of Mind. These are $1 a piece for $24. And we will go ahead and get this started with 6. I think that's what we had left, right? Let me stop and make sure. Yes, 6. Before I overcolor, as I've already done in this video. Okay, so we'll take 1. We'll grab a 5. And we have our $6 to start that challenge off. All right, guys. So that is all of our mini savings challenges for today. We came, we saw, we conquered. So guys, I will see you tomorrow in our Tiny Tuesday savings challenges, where we're going to do our daily tinies. And we'll also do our tiny summer collab. That's between my besties, Kim and Sheila. And then Wednesday, we'll get back in our Word of God Wednesday savings challenges. If you have any suggestions of what you want to do for the next Bible book, let me know. I asked Michaela, she said I should do Ecclesiastes. I don't know where she got that from. I was like, what made you say that? And she just said, I don't know. That's just the first thing off the top of my mind. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.